Hey everyone, my name is Anthony Giorgio and I am the founder, producer, and host of Queer Teen Podcast, encouraging the next generation of queer youth from across the world to stand up for what's right. I'm super excited because I have recently partnered with Patreon. It's a great website so that you guys can all become patrons of Queer Teen Podcast. So why QT? Queer Teen Podcast started, and it came from a place of, I was kind of sick of hearing people talk about communities that they knew nothing about. And one particular group of youth, queer youth, were getting looked over. And considering what's going on, I figured I need to give them a voice. I've always worked with youth. I'm in theater. I'm a choreographer. I've been a professional dancer pretty much my entire life. Right out of the womb, I was making movies. No. And so I created Queer Teen Podcast for that reason. It's really exciting. So I just started going around and talking to people through the GSAs, and here in New Jersey is where I live. And I was very lucky because I got to talk to a bunch of schools right off the bat for season 1. And they just told their stories about coming out and so forth. So season 2 kicks in and it's running right now while I'm making this video. And it's all about stories, so they're starting to tell their stories. But I want to continue this. I want to go further. I want to travel more, and that's where you come in to the picture. So by giving money on Patreon, you become a patron of Queer Teen Podcast. Any amount, but I'm starting at $5, $10, $20, up to $50 per month, just like any old subscription. But this one specifically is going towards the beautiful work that these kids are doing in the world, these queer youth. So by giving your money and supporting Queer Teen Podcast once a month, you are not only allowing myself to travel to all these places and make this my number one priority, and I get to hire people, because right now it's just me. You are also giving, more important than anything, you're giving these queer youth a really, really big voice. I've been very lucky to have this podcast reach faraway places in the world so far, even if it's 1 to 2 downloads or listeners in New Zealand or South Africa, up in Canada, over in Hawaii, wherever it is. I want to believe in my heart that it is saving lives and doing its work. So please, 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 please consider giving any dollar amount. It would be fantastic. $1 a day goes a very long way. When you do donate your money, you get perks. So if you give $5, you get the bonus, you get the episode 3 days before it drops each week. So it's stuff like that. If you donate $50, you get a bunch of perks in the middle, and I personally will fly to wherever you are and do a live podcast. But there's 6 tiers to donate at: 5, 10, 20, 50. Go and look and enjoy all the perks within them. And please, donate a month. I need the money. And it isn't backwards. It's not backwards. This is actually backwards when I'm looking at it, but when you see it on the thing, it's I love you. Please just keep QT afloat. Thank you, and remember, listen, learn, love.